Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Andrea Jackson along with Mitch English.
Hey, how important is it for you to own an American-made car? Well, in today's Car Smarts, Lauren Fix, the car coach, tells us the ins and outs of buying American-made vehicles.
How American is your car? Many Americans consider where products are being made in hopes that their purchase will contribute to the U.S. economy. Well, that might seem easy enough with a t-shirt or a few items, but it gets a little bit more complicated when you're talking about the wheels that are in your driveway. Are you willing to pay more for a vehicle if it's built in the U.S. and creates jobs? Well, around 70% of car shoppers say yes and are willing to pay up to 30% more. Now, here is the 2023 Cars.com American Made Index to celebrate Independence Day. Vehicles built and bought in the U.S. for 2023 model year were weighted in 5 different factors or categories on a 100-point scale by country of origin for engines, transmissions, U.S. manufacturing workforce, location of final assembly, and percentage of U.S. and Canadian parts. For 2023, the top 10 domestic manufacturers are number 10, Hyundai Motor Company at 40.2%. Number 9, Mercedes-Benz at 41.5%. 8, Toyota Motor Company at 48.9%. 7, Renault, Nissan, Mitsubishi at 49.1%. Number 6, General Motors, 54%. Number 5, Subaru at 58.5%. Number 4, Stellantis at 70.1%. Number 3, Honda at 73.1%. Number 2, Ford Motor Company, 77.5%. And number 1, yes, it's Tesla at 100% built in the U.S. So what cars made the list? Well, number 1 should not surprise you, the Tesla Model Y, built in Austin, Texas. Number 2, the Tesla Model 3 in Fremont, California. Number 3, the Tesla Model X in Fremont, California. Number 4, the Tesla Model S in Fremont, California. Now let's get to the non-Tesla products. Number 5, the Honda Passport in Lincoln, Alabama. Number 6, the Volkswagen ID4, their new EV, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Number 7, the Honda Odyssey in Lincoln, Alabama. Number 8, the Acura MDX in East Liberty and Marysville, Ohio. Number 9, the Honda Ridgeline in Lincoln, Alabama. And number 10, the Acura RDX in East Liberty, Ohio. Here are some of the final facts that will definitely interest you. That General Motors makes up to 18% of the index, Toyota makes up to 11% of the index, and southern states are seeing more growth with domestic and foreign automakers making investments in those states to move or increase the number of plants in those areas. What about the least American cars? BMWs are mostly imported except for its SUV lineup, which is produced in South Carolina, not including the X1 and the X2. The Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, and the Lincoln Nautilus are made in Canada. The Buick Envision is made in China. The Ford Maverick and Ford Bronco Sport and Ram 1500 Classic are built in Mexico, and the Buick Encore GX and the Genesis GV70 are built in South Korea. 47% of all vehicles sold in the U.S. are imported. I'm Lauren Fix, and you can find this information on my website, carcoachreports.com and dailyflashshow.com.